home in Northern California at the age of 98. Jim and his cousin Dave Thompson, whom we'll see later in a brief video clip, Jim and Dave agreed to enlist in the International Brigades together in 1937. Both ultimately served as truck drivers and saw action in several different battles. A couple of years ago, Jim said in an interview, "Spain made a man of me. Going to Spain was the right thing to do. You couldn't have a better beginning in life." George Susenko was born in Odessa, Russia, but grew up mostly in Paris. He joined the fight in Spain at the young age of 16 and remained active in the fight for social justice until the end of his life. He died on March 14th in Atlanta, Georgia, at the age of 94. He was the president of the Atlanta, Georgia Veterans for Peace chapter, and he held the admiration of people as varied as civil rights hero and Congressman John Lewis, who attended the memorial to George and spoke of George as a beautiful man, as well as the local black-clad young anarchists who also attended with a black flag wrapped around, tied to a baseball bat, and who considered George one of their own. George was fond of saying that his activism and struggle against injustice allowed him to sleep as sound as a baby at night. Harry Randall Jr. was once chief photographer of the Special Photographic Unit of the 15th Brigade during the Spanish Civil War. His vast collection of photographs formed the core of what is today the Alba Photographic Archives, held at the Tamiment Library at New York University. The fact that this archive is there to begin with is thanks to Harry, who personally brought it to the US from Spain in the 30s, and years later delivered it to the vet's office in New York City. He was a good man, receptive, loyal, sincere, and a great photographer. In addition to these three veterans, we lost other friends since our last celebration. Sylvia Thompson, lifelong political activist, stalwart supporter of both Val and Alba, and widow of Lincoln vet Bob Thompson. Michael Nash, director of the Tamiment Library and member of the Alba board. Moisés Brogue Ibáñez, an accomplished Catalan surgeon who during the Civil War headed up the surgical unit serving the International Brigades. Albert Hirschman, renowned Princeton social scientist who was among the first foreign volunteers to join the Republic, fought in a POUM militia, and after France surrendered to the Nazis, worked to help many of Europe's leading artists and intellectuals escape to the United States.
Interesting.
Adolf Loh, the last of the German International Brigade veterans. David Lohmann, the last known International Brigade veteran from Britain. Gervasio Puerta, just died, Vice President of the Association of Friends of the International Brigades in Madrid, who fought fascism in Spain during the Civil War, in France during World War II, and back in Spain under Franco. Let us observe a moment of silence in their honor. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the stage 6 wonderful performers. We're going to take this first set, and then we'll be back later for a larger set. Barrett Nelson on guitar, Tony Marcus on fiddle and mandolin, Randy Craig on piano and banjo, Eduardo Robledo on vocals and guitar, Rena Brown on vocals, and our musical director, Bruce Barthel on vocals and bass.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. afternoon.
Muy buenas tardes.
Muy buenas tardes.